Hey everybody, welcome back to Toy Collecting Then and Now. Today we're going to take you on a journey all the way up to Aberdeen, Washington, where we were just driving by. We were kind of on a camping trip, and we decided to drive to the beach. And along the way to the beach, we were passing through downtown Aberdeen, and that's where Kurt Cobain actually was from. We passed by a store that we just could not resist but stop and check it out, and it was called the Star Wars Shop. So different from the Star Wars store, this is an own independent shop up in Aberdeen called the Star Wars Shop. They have a website. It's called SutureandSonStarWarsShop.com. So if you guys ever want to go check that out, you can. But yeah, check it back here for the end, and I'll show you all I got. So we're in Aberdeen, Washington, home of Kurt Cobain. We just came across this crazy store here on the side of the road. We're going to check it out real quick. See if I can flip this around. Nope.
Do you have your mask in?
Yeah. It's a crazy Star Wars shop. I get all mashed up to go in here.
I got Baby Yoda, sir.
It's almost the right size for an actual figurine, original series figurines. My friend had this.
Oh yeah. He had like tons of those. You know,
Hey, how you doing?
yeah. Come on in. Come on in.
Thank you. Oh look, you're selling a Baby
You guys been
Yoda.
here before?
Nope, never been here before.
Everything's half price, gentlemen.
Oh, really?
Just a temp check.
No, just a template.
No sales tax.
Oh, nice. Bandolier box. That bandolier box.
It's vintage. And it's made in Mexico too.
Ah, nice. And how much is this item here? Let's see, price tag anywhere.
Oh, and the belt's in there. Oh, look at that, baby. Hang on a second. I want to here. Come on in, guys. I know you said red light. I know you said you get to the love.
All sorts of stuff. Yes, this was a really cool store to find. Actually, I thought I recorded a couple little videos after we left, but apparently I didn't, or maybe I erased them. I'm not quite sure, but there was all sorts of cool stuff. Vintage Jawa, Boba Fett costume kind of hiding back there. I mean, there's kind of a bunch of stuff just scattered everywhere in this place. Like, it was insane. Just wall-to-wall Star Wars, plus a bunch of other stuff. Star Wars Demolition. That used to be a video game for PlayStation. It was amazing. It was just like Twisted Metal, but it was Star Wars. They even had a box of all the old magazines that had Star Wars guys in it. Some random funky displays they had put up. Ewok setups. Looks like some Charlie's Angels, maybe. Blow up R2-D2. You know, the main section I ended up buying stuff from was kind of like in the back left corner, and I actually didn't even get a video of it. But you get to see all sorts of other cool stuff on the way. Old newspaper clippings. There's a bunch of cool like custom items in there. Little 3PO carrying case from the 90s. My lady. See what we can find here. Wampa rug. Model. Creepy mannequin. This is the best of. The Anakin one. That's pretty sweet.
I've got an answer for you on the belt.
Yeah, sweet.
What I wanted to show you was this. What happened to these is the belt.
Yeah, the foam would get gnarly. I've got one of the belts, I just don't have the box.
Yeah, and it'll drop on the carpet, it'll ruin it. So the stuff that's in these is gone.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Now, what I would do, you just need the box.
Essentially, yeah. The point where he gives
If you
me
just
this
need
deal
the
on
box,
this bandolier box, $10.
I take these home and clean them up, and I just put a sponge in there just to make it, so
Which is
it's
good
not
because I already had a
horrible.
couple of those
So
bandoliers
if
kind
you
of
want
stashed
just the
away
box,
somewhere.
$10.
Okay, sweet. I'll take it.
All right.
I've said in previous videos, I did a video on the bandolier, and there's all those little foam stuff. It gets everywhere, and it's hard to get off. It takes like rubbing alcohol, and if it gets on the carpet, you're done for.
Big Death Star.
It's a really cool Death
Sweet.
Star blow up. Not
Just
sure
got
what
me a
happens.
bandolier box.
I wish I could go back here. I want to check out, because we didn't really get a really good detailed look at everything, and there was tons of stuff, like crazy amounts of stuff in this place. Yeah, vintage Luke Skywalker mixed in with
Even got the paper
modern Luke
Oh,
Skywalker.
nice. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, that's
Space
amazing.
dust.
Big
Yeah,
Ezra.
nice. Yeah, actually, I run a Baby Yoda fan page
Oh,
on
nice,
Facebook. It's
nice.
got about 50,000 people, so
Yeah.
I'll advertise your store on
Oh,
there for
sweet.
you. Yeah.
I'll give you some cards when you go.
My Little Pony Ahsoka. That's a crazy find.
That's like so much stuff.
Yeah, it's got lots of stuff.
Yeah, it sounded like a bomb went off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like,
Yeah. That's funny.
It's funny too. At one point while we were in here, I picked up
Sarah
an
Palin
old
is
missile, and I
Leia.
knew it was for the original Y-wing, but I wasn't quite sure, and I meant to show it to Harold.
It's under
Harold's in there with us, and I never
Spaceballs.
actually found him to show him before I put it back down.
We got the old Dick Tracy stuff. We got Madonna.
But once I got home, I looked at my vintage Y-wing, and of course it was the missile, and it's worth like $60, and they had it just sitting there loose. And
Random
probably would have
everything
got it for
around
$1.
here. Got some WW Divas.
Like 2 or 3 of these.
get your sack here, too.
This was a Dracula one. Now I got Transformers now, so it's like.
The Star Wars Last Supper. That's pretty funny.
It's like that. I got like 5
There
children
you
at
go.
home.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. A little bit of Hercules. Sweet patches.
Although the guy went to me, he went to the
Stickers. An old turtle. If we need an old turtle. How about turtles? Grievous. Grievous, so everything's half off, so. Let's see what else we can find around here. We got these kind of cool drawings, that's sweet. Records. Rick Moranis. Oh yeah, Mighty Muscles. That's cool. Look at those guys. Oh, looks like it goes further back than I thought over here. Oh, that's cool. Playboys, huh? Cards, oh, old books. I wonder if they have any of them that I need. Riptide. I'm not familiar with this book. Oh yeah, so. Let's see. Pictures. There's these. Once we go back into here, we got the Star Trek section.
We're almost to the end of the tour here.
Back here.
A lot of cool old stuff.
There's Tax, Dick Tracy.
Stimpy, you idiot!
Flintstone stuff. Robots.
Yeah, I'd like to get back to the store and check it out more deeply.
Power
You know,
Rangers.
deep dive, see what I can find.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh wow.
So cool table hockey.
Look at that.
Next to that Ninja Turtle
The old
thing.
Ninja
Just
Turtle
to the
place.
right of that, right
Maybe
before
it's
we
a
saw
newer
that
one.
Ninja Turtle.
I don't remember this one.
I didn't even notice
Better
that till
generation.
now.
Turtles.
Ugly doll. Look at that ugly doll.
Oh, there's a turtle. I think I've about covered most of the store, so I guess check back later. I'll do some more little tours like these if I find more stores like this. Oh wait, one more room in the bathroom's got hockey. Starting lineup. How about that? Maybe has Patrick Ball. Let's see him. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and move by this bandolier. Talk to you guys soon.
All right, now that you checked that all out and you kind of saw what I picked up in the end, because I kind of show you a quick little peek at it, but let me give you a closer look. First of all, I picked up this old Beetlejuice. So this is from the Beetlejuice cartoon. They had a bunch series of toys, and I always loved Beetlejuice. And basically, like, everything was crazy cheap. So I just picked up, like, everything I got was like a total of maybe $50 altogether. And this thing, I like getting old toys. And this one is actually from, what is it, from 1990. Yes, this is from 1990, so it's officially 31 years old. And it still seems to be in pretty good shape. I don't believe it has any missing pieces, but I'm not very familiar with this line of toys. Oh, actually, you know what? It's missing the front wheel. Maybe I have that somewhere. Maybe not. But yeah, maybe I'll have to look that up somewhere, and maybe you have to pick up a wheel somewhere. But yeah, it might be missing its front wheel. Let's see if this. I don't know if it actually even came with a wheel, but I don't know. I guess that's what I picked up, and I guess it wasn't very expensive, so I guess can't complain too much. And other than that, I got some. The only stuff I really picked up there was they had a bunch of old Ghostbusters stuff, so I picked up some of the old Ghostbusters stuff, and this was like a old Ghostbusters street sweeper thing. And it still had the laser thing attached, so I thought that was pretty cool. You know, their guns kind of shoot out those crazy lasers. But it does seem to be missing a piece. Something's broken off here. But like I said, yeah, everything was super cheap. So I just kind of picked up some stuff. I'm probably just going to end up selling all this stuff in a lot anyways later. But yeah, so that's the street sweeper. If you're going ghost hunting and there's, ghosts all over the streets, I guess this is how you hunt them down and sweep them up. Okay. Moving on, I also got this thing, and I know this is missing a piece too. There's something busted off the top, but at the time I was just like kind of buying stuff. And with this thing, you turn it, it spins the wheels, and it had kind of these funky little gun things that kind of popped up in and out or whatever. And I don't know, it's just kind of cool. A little car of sorts, number 8. It's got the Ghostbusters symbol on it. So I was just like, I was just picking stuff up. So that's that. I guess it was like, some crazy Ghostbusters racer or something. Moving on. And then I also picked up this case. And this case is the original Ghostbusters carry case for the action figures. All old school like. There you see all the old characters. And of course Slimer. And then open it up. And I also picked up some of the figures. And actually you guys saw this figure I did not get with that lot, because you guys saw me get this at the Garage Sale Warehouse in one of my more recent videos. But the guys that I did get there, I got this football guy. He's a little dirty, but I'm going to have to clean him up. Let's see. And each individual guy, he's missing a piece too. I mean, he has this whole mouth thing, but I think, how does this feature work? There's something. It's something. I forget how you make this the gimmick work, but basically the backside is supposed to have like a big mouth, and there's maybe something with this thing popping out. He's got a football kind of plant looking thing. But I was just, I thought it'd be cool just to kind of have with the case. So I picked that up. Like I said again, everything was super cheap, so just like whatever. This guy actually, I don't know if he's pretty much complete or not, but he had a cool feature. Or I think, what is it? It's like a garbage man, Ghostbusters garbage man. And then the can goes over his head, and then pops a little alien bug. And then out, there's these little teeth that kind of come out, I think, and some other weird little. Oh yeah. So he's kind of like a fly. So yeah, he turns into a bug, turns into a fly. He got some pinchers, and then of course his bug head. So yeah, so that was kind of cool to get. And I think out of all the figures I got, this was the only one that was actually either complete or just wasn't completely busted off piece or missing piece or whatever else. But yeah, so that was kind of a cool one to get with that, to go with that set. And then they had one of the ghosts. So this is one of the ghosts that would come inside with the figures. And I think this one actually glows in the dark. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll pick that up too. And then lastly but not leastly, I got this guy. And let's see if I can figure out his feature. Like I said, I didn't really mess with these much until now. I'm just kind of busting them out, messing with them. But this was another guy. Old Ghostbusters. Let's see, 1988. Yeah, 1988 for this guy. And I think he was one of the Ghostbuster things. I'm not quite sure what his feature was or what he might be missing. Looks like he had something that would maybe plug in the back of him. But anywho, yeah, that's that. I guess it's not that cool, but I figured it would go cool with the Ghostbusters case, and then when I sell it all, just sell it all together and kind of as a lot. So maybe somebody that's super interested in getting those will have a couple of the extra little characters to go along with it. And I guess I was kind of along the lines of thinking too, is because just recently, Walmart, maybe a year or two ago, they put out these ones, and these are remakes of the original Ghostbusters toys, and they look exactly how they did back then. Guns are the same. And they came with the ghosts like that, the same. I actually have one of the old ghosts in one of my old bags of old toys somewhere. It wasn't the one from Egon. I think it was the one that came with Ray. No, Peter Venkman. I have the Peter Venkman ghost somewhere sitting around in one of my stash boxes, but that ghost right there. I've got that sitting around somewhere. I should have busted that out for this video, but we missed some. But yeah, that's Egon. Apparently the actor that played Egon died recently. I just kind of found out, actually, as I was buying this. Got this one from the Star Wars store, though, because he happened upon a case of these guys. So that was pretty cool to get. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that toy hunt, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.